Yo, what's up, Gen X? Listen, I got it, man. I have what you're looking for. You're looking for that perfect business opportunity that's going to allow you to put your name on a business that you can be proud of. One that's going to create passive residual income for you on a monthly basis. One that you can actually build an actual business, hire staff. I'm talking about get business funding. I'm not talking about a typical home-based business where you're kind of wondering if it's a scam or not. No, this is a legit business that you can start, and it's one that, believe it or not, you're already built for. As Gen Xers, we've developed character traits that perfectly align with a business just like this. And what business am I talking about? I'm talking about selling AI-powered marketing services and solutions to small local businesses. Listen, there's 33 million small businesses in America with 5 million new businesses coming on every single year. So the marketplace is big enough for all of us to play in. And then Go HighLevel has several different services that small businesses need. So I'm sure there is one that will fit you perfectly. So today we're going to talk about how to put it all together. We talked about selling AI voice. We talked about selling AI websites and chat widgets. We talked about selling social media management to small businesses. Now let's talk about how to put it all together. Like, how do you build this actual agency in a way that you're going to be able to initially run it in parallel with your job, but then if you want it to, it can actually replace your job income and you can scale it to whatever your freedom number is. Really quickly, if you do not know me, I am Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, founder of the PLR Profit Society, an online community and coaching program where it is my mission and my ministry to help everyday hardworking Gen Xers just like you take your gifts, talents, experience, expertise, marry them with the right business model like reselling software with Go HighLevel so that you can create a passive income empire. Because you think your life has been great now up until this point. Wait until you buy your time back and get your financial freedom under your belt. You really going to be able to save the world, because that's what Gen X is all about, right? So today, let's talk about how to build this agency so that you lay a solid foundation, that it becomes easy for you to scale all the way to skyscraper heights if that is your dream. Or if you just want to make an extra $3,000 to $5,000 a month, that's cool too. In this episode of Over the Shoulder with Cortez Hustle, Rewind Edition, I'm going to break it all down, and it starts right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down an actual blueprint. If you wanted to start an agency today where you're going to be able to go into a small business and offer them a real solution to a big problem that they already know they have, but they haven't found the right solution to solve it, this is the training for you. We've got a lot to cover, so I'm going to dive right in. Appreciate you over there on TikTok. Tap that screen if you feel like you're getting some value. Share this out to a couple people as well, because I think you're going to be thoroughly impressed with how, if you're in Generation X, one thing I know about you is we don't wish for things that we're not willing to work for. Sometimes we're just working extremely hard in industries and in areas that can't even get us to our goal. Like, let me just say this before we get started, because sometimes it is not the driver, but it's the vehicle. See, if I'm going from where I live here in St. Louis, North St. Louis County, to California, I can get there in a Pinto and a Lamborghini. One is going to get me there in a little bit more style than the other, but each vehicle is capable of getting me there. However, if I got to California and then I was trying to go from California to Hawaii, I don't care how hard I tried, neither one of those vehicles is capable of getting me to my destination. When it comes to some of the goals and the dreams that we have for ourselves as Generation X, we have been taught to work hard. We've been taught to play by the rules. We've been taught to not ruffle any feathers, and everything is going to work out in the end. But we're starting to realize as we get closer to retirement age, the vehicle that we've been placed in is not even capable of getting us to where we really want to be. So you don't need a faster vehicle. You need a different vehicle altogether. And that's why entrepreneurship is the way, but the right business model can get you there without all the headache. So let's dive in, man. Let's talk about this actual blueprint that I'm running in my own business, right? The SaaSpreneur business model recap. So we talked about the AI-powered SaaS reselling. Go HighLevel is our tool of choice here. We talked about having an AI-driven website that generates leads for these small businesses, one of the solutions. We talked about AI voice as another solution, an AI assistant that literally answers the phone for these small businesses who can't afford to hire an assistant, but they also can't afford to miss opportunities because they can't answer the phone. We talked about AI-powered social media lead generation. How do you turn a social media following into paid customers and clients? These are all set and forget solutions that you can do if you go to secretAItoolkit.com. Each of these offers solves a big problem for small businesses, which is why they are so profitable. And because AI does the fulfillment, y'all, there's not a lot of continuing maintenance when you set these accounts up. I'm talking seriously. I haven't gone back to look at my AI voice since I set it up for my own business. And when you set it up for another small business, you won't either. All you're going to do is go in and download the report and show them that it's working for them once a month. How simple is that, right? But how do you put all of these pieces together and make it into a fully automated, scalable, long-term business? Well, let's break down why I love Go HighLevel so much. Number one, is it's going to, if you have an existing business already, it's going to help you take that business to the next level, right? See, all the things that I sell in my agency to small businesses, I also sell to myself, to my own business. Why? Because I'm a small local business owner too, right? That's number one. Number two, I get to resell this software under my own brand, under my own logo, under my own domain name. So that instantly gives me more credibility when I walk into these small businesses and I say, listen, I'm going to build you this amazing solution on our own proprietary software. And whether they want me to run it for them or not, I can make money either way. So it gives me a lot more credibility. And then the third reason is they also have an affiliate program that pays 40%. So whenever I buy a product or a tool to help me in my business, the first thing I think about is, how does this tool become free? Especially if it is a subscription-based tool that I'm going to have to pay for monthly. So when I saw Go HighLevel, they have a $97 plan, a $297 plan, and then a $497 plan. I started on a $297 plan. I said, okay, how can I make this program free? If they pay me 40% of $297, that's roughly about $118, right? Somewhere in there. I said, man, that means if I go out and I do 3 referrals, then the software becomes free for me. Got it. Okay. I decided to bundle the whole package and resell the software for $100 a month. I said, okay, I'm going to go and talk to a lot of my network marketing friends, a lot of my affiliate marketing friends, a lot of my local business owners, and say, listen, I've got this amazing software suite. Tap that screen in TikTok if you guys are getting value. I've got an amazing software suite. I'm going to sell you the whole thing for $100 a month. I went and got 10 people on $100 a month, and I went and got 3 affiliates. That made Go HighLevel free for me, and I've never paid for Go HighLevel since I've had it, right? My customers and affiliates have always paid for mine. So that, to me, made it worth the investment of time and energy to get it figured out. So if you're going to sell this, though, and build a solid business around it, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pick a core offer. I believe that selling AI voice and AI chat are 2 of the simplest offers that you can go into a small business and help them understand that, hey, you don't have a traffic problem, you have a lead problem. you're not capturing the traffic that is showing up on your Google business profile and on your website. We can fix that with an AI voice agent that's going to answer the phone for you, book appointments for you using AI. We can also fix that with an AI chat widget. Easy sale, $297 a month, $397 a month, $497 a month. Pick an offer. That's number one. So AI-powered SaaS reselling, white label software, AI-powered websites and lead capture, AI-powered social media management, or AI-powered voice with chat widget, right? So once you have an offer, now you have to figure out lead generation for yourself. The way I figure out lead generation for me is through content. But you already have a particular set of skills. You just got to figure out how are you going to generate leads? How are you going to get in front of these small business owners? So the number one reason businesses fail, they don't get enough leads. But with AI, we don't chase clients, we attract them. So how to get clients on autopilot? Run a free AI business audit campaign, right? Use ads or organic content to offer a free AI-powered website or social media audit. That's you giving value to a small business, and they don't have to do anything. And guess what, y'all? Go HighLevel has a prospecting tool that all I have to do is put in a business's website and their address. And if they're on Google Business and I have their website, this tool is going to automatically crunch the numbers and give me a score for their online presence. So I can go into this small business and say, man, your online business, your online presence sucks. That's why you're not making any money. Right? I wouldn't say it like that, but I will go into them armed with that information. And the reason that is so critical is because if you're dealing with strangers, it is always easier, according to Dr. Myron Golden, and I trust his authority, it is always easier to move a stranger away from pain than it is towards pleasure. So I wouldn't say, let me show you how to make more money in your small business, because they're going to be like, man, who are you? But if I say, I ran this report and I see that you're losing 8 out of 10 visitors that show up on your website, I can show you how to stop that bleeding. Now I'm moving them away from pain. Is that making sense? I hope I'm making sense to y'all, right? So you can leverage AI generated content on social media, post AI created business tips, case studies, and offers. I'm doing that too with free content, y'all. Listen, the same tool suite that I sell to small businesses, I use those tools to attract small businesses to me, right? I showed y'all how I use the AI content creator to create my content. I do that in my own business. I have dedicated online assets for my local biz marketers, which is my agency, right? I build my website on Go HighLevel. I have my chat widget embedded in my website, which is a Go HighLevel chat widget, right? I use the Go HighLevel auto response to Instagram comments and DMs on Instagram and Facebook. Y'all, what I'm showing you how to do for other businesses, you're going to do this for your business to attract the customers that you need to grow your AI agency, right? Use AI chat and auto response. Let AI handle follow-ups for inquiries and comments. Set up an AI-driven email funnel. Send automated emails that nurture leads and close sales on your behalf. And I've set the intention on all of my automation to push my prospects into a booked appointment. Now, let me just say this. For those of you who already have a business and you're not trying to start an AI agency, listen to this from the standpoint of a small business owner and ask yourself, could I use some of these tools and resources deployed in my own business? Because you don't have to get Go HighLevel to resell Go HighLevel. You can get Go HighLevel and just use it to grow your own business enterprise. So I just want to throw that out there because everybody isn't trying to start an enterprise. You already have a business. You just need to make that business more effective and efficient, and Go HighLevel can help you with that. Number 3, close clients fast. Most small business owners hate being sold to, but they love results. Show them value first, and the sale becomes easy. How to close clients in 3 steps. Number 1, offer a free AI demo or trial. Get them on the phone. Get them experiencing the software, right? Let them experience the automation. You can even do things like a 7 or a 14-day free trial and let some of this stuff work for them. You want to sell a customer on these solutions, put them on a 14-day trial and show them that they got 2 new customers through the automation, right? They're not going to want to live without it after that. Show them the return on investment. Your AI employee booked 12 calls this week, want to keep it running. And you can show them, listen, if you didn't have this AI employee, you would have missed these calls because you were busy fulfilling for another client. But because you got an AI employee, you got 4 more booked calls. You closed one at $1,000. And you only been running it for 7 days. How much more do you think it can do for you if you run it for the whole month? We made $1,000 for you in 7 days. If we just do that once a week, we make $4,000 for you a month in extra revenue. You won't pay $497 a month to make $4,000? Of course they would, y'all. Make it an easy yes. Offer monthly or annual pricing for hands-off automation. The beautiful thing about Go HighLevel, y'all, and these automated processes, again, you set them up one time and they run and fulfill on autopilot. You don't need a lot of input. Because it is powered by AI and automation, you don't have to go hire a team. What does that mean? That means if I charge someone $297 for AI voice, I pay Go HighLevel $97 for that. I set it up for them one time and I make $200 in profit every single month thereafter. That's a 66% profit margin on doing the work one time. And that's just for one solution. I can then stack on another solution and add another couple $100 a month. I can then stack on another solution and add another couple $100 a month. And guess what? All of the solutions are build one time and AI fulfills. So while I got a 66% profit margin for just one solution, if I add the AI chat widget to their website and that's another $200 a month, now I'm at $497 a month. But guess what? That's like a 90% profit margin, right? 80% profit margin. $497 a month. No, it's closer to 90%. Out of the $497, I'm paying Go HighLevel $97, and I'm keeping $400, right? So that's an 80% profit margin. If I add on the website, and that's another couple $100 a month, right? You see where this is going. If you're trying to create a real business, right? A business that you can grow, a business that you can scale, a service business is the way to go. But we're not having to manually fulfill the services, y'all. So how do you then scale this to 10K a month? You want to automate service delivery, scale without extra work. Once you start getting clients, you can't be stuck doing all the work manually. And that's what this whole thing is about. You don't have to, because AI does the work and the fulfillment. So how to automate SaaS and scale. Use AI chatbots and email sequences. Let AI handle lead nurturing. Hire a virtual assistant for client setup if you want to go that far. Train a VA to set up an AI chat, website, or content automation, right? Use a client dashboard, which Go HighLevel has built in, gives clients a portal to manage their own services if they want to, right? Offer a self-serve upgrade path. Sell additional services without manual upselling. This is where all of your email automation comes in at, right? Once they're liking the service, y'all, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a regular monthly touch point. And as I touch them every month, I'm going to see how they're liking things. And they start saying stuff like, man, that AI voice brought us an extra 5,000 this month. Oh, man, you think AI voice is something? You ought to let us put this chat widget on your website. Marry the chat widget with AI voice is probably going to turn that 5,000 into 7,500. Oh, how much extra is it for that? Oh, just another $297. Boom. Now you got two services plugged in. You got an AI chat widget and you got AI voice in there. It's like, man, your website is doing really well. But you know what will probably do better? If we added our social media management service where we start posting content that is strategic and we include our AI follow-up system to turn followers into paid customers. Oh, well, how much is that? Oh, that's just another $497. See, you don't have to be like a traditional agency where they're going in trying to charge $2,500 a month out the gate. No, I just want to get my toe in the door and prove to you that what I have works. And as it's working for you and making you more money, then I introduce you to other services over time. Right? For example, if you're selling AI-powered websites, your VA can set that site up for the client while you focus on their growth. Step 5, how do you now scale this to 10K, right? Once you have 5 to 10 paying clients, it's time to scale. How do you grow from 5K to 10K per month? You increase pricing gradually because now you have proof of concept. You know that it works because you have happy paying customers. Right? So you increase the price gradually. Once you prove results, charge $497 to $997 a month. Offer annual payment discounts. Get clients to pay up front so that you can boost your cash flow. Upsell additional services. We talked about that. AI, email automation, chatbots, ads, SEO. All of these things, guys, are included with Go HighLevel. And guess what? They all are powered by automation and AI, which means the fulfillment is very minimal once you get past the initial setup. Then you expand your team. You can hire a few more VAs to manage services and delivery. You can even get to the point where you start running your own advertisement, right? Now you start running ads and then you just grow and balloon this thing to as high as you want to get it. The other way that you grow and scale is you start showing and displaying all of your case studies. That's why I have a very special offer going on now for my agency because I'm building up my case studies, right? You can create low cost or free services just to get the case studies. And when you start putting those case studies on your social media saying, hey, I took this client from 2 reviews to 20 reviews in 10 days. That's a case study. Hey, I took this client from getting no customers on their social media to getting 10 leads a week from their Instagram account alone. That's a case study. Local businesses are watching and they're looking to see who's providing results. Now, another way that you can get clients, and this is not, don't let this be beyond you in the beginning, y'all. And I'm going to try to share my screen and hopefully we don't have any challenges there, right? So let me see if it's going to work for us. Another way that you can get clients, y'all, is you can simply go to Google. Yo, wait. Listen, I know this was getting good, but this is my last plea of this week to encourage you to go to secretAItoolkit.com. Go ahead and start your free 14-day trial with Go HighLevel. Once you start that trial, hit your boy up. I know it's the weekend, but I'll help you get everything set up and get everything started because I want to see you win, right? And the only way you're going to win is if you take a risk. Now, the risk has been minimized because the trial is free. The course to help you set everything up is free. The community is free. My coaching is free. You can't get any more risk-free than that. All you have to do is bring to the table a willingness to learn and a willingness to take action. And I promise I'll do everything in my power and your 14-day free trial to help you get your first 3 to 5 monthly recurring revenue customers. So make sure you check out secretAItoolkit.com. You'll be able to sign up under me, my affiliate link, for your free 14-day trial, and then I'll help you get everything set up, and I will help you get your first few customers. So let's get back to today's rewind. Small businesses have a directory on Google called a Google Business Profile. And you know what that Google Business Profile shows? It shows their phone number. It shows their website, whether they have one or not. And then if you want to go further into their website to see if they have a chat widget on their website, like you can do an analysis just visually, just by looking. So if I went to HVAC St. Louis, for instance, I'm gonna say Florissant. I live in the Florissant area, right? First thing you're gonna see is all of the companies who are paying to be at the top, right? Hoffman Bros be killing it, right? That's why they have 2 listings at the top. And then you scroll down, and then you start getting to those companies. So what am I looking for when I look at these different companies? Well, because I provide a lead gen machine, the heating and cooling companies that don't have a website, right? That's number one. If they do have a website, then I can keep scrolling and I can actually go and look at their website and see if the website is a Google, not a Google, a GoDaddy website, which basically means it's a single page. It's not optimized for search. It's not optimized for conversion, and it's barely optimized for mobile. And if I can do a better job, I can reach out to these small companies, right? So if I look right here, business, but website. They got directions, but no website. Directions, but no website. Directions, but no website. Directions, but no website. This is how easy it is to find customers, to find these small businesses that you can serve. And then if I go to let's see, I see Triple D has been in business for 3+ years and only has 7 reviews. Let me ask y'all something, man. Do y'all think that in 3 years, Triple D has served more than 7 people? Of course, he's not doing a good job of getting reviews. Look at Comfort has 6 to Triple D and say, hey man, listen, you're doing great work, but nobody knows it because you're not doing a good job of getting reviews. I can go to Triple D's website. Let's see, if I go to his website, let me just see what it looks like. I got a sneaky suspicion that Triple D might just be using a GoDaddy website. Free trial of our reputation management services. And my goal in 7 days is to take you from 7 Google reviews to 20 Google reviews by simply reaching out to your past customers and reminding them that, hey, Triple D did good work for you, but you didn't leave them a review. And it is that simple. Website is not pulling up, but I would go through and I would look at that website. I can put that website in his Google Business Profile in my online presence. It'll analyze his social. It'll analyze his website. It'll analyze his listings, where all the different places he's listing, and it'll give me a score. And I can go out to Triple D and say, hey, listen, man, there are some opportunities that you're missing because your website looks like this. Doesn't have a chat widget. Your Google reviews, you mean to tell me, Triple D, and truthfully, you only got seven satisfied customers? Of course you don't. Give me the list of all of your past customers, man. Let me reach out to them on your behalf, and I'll touch base with all of them. Now, what Triple D doesn't know is that our software solution will reach out to all of them in a single swoop. And boom, now all of a sudden in 7 days, he's starting to getting 4 and 5 star reviews. He sees our process working. Hey man, Triple D, I noticed that you got a social media account, you got a Facebook account, you got an Instagram account, but you ain't posted in a year. What if I told you that posting on social media at least 2 to 3 times a week can get you some more customers? Let me take care of that for you too. And just like that, y'all, an AI agency is one of the best kept secrets for Generation X. If you're trying to build passive income, you're trying to create a real legacy business, like you're tired of all the trendy side hustles, and there's nothing wrong with selling digital products. There's nothing wrong with drop shipping. There's nothing wrong with investing in crypto. But if you're looking for something that says, listen, I want to put my hands on something where I not only can make $1, but I can also make a difference at the same time. Like, think about it. All of us got small business owners in our family, and they're struggling, y'all, because they don't know this marketing stuff. And you can come in and help them, charge them a fee that they're comfortable paying, high profit for you, affordable for them, and it gets results. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why an AI-powered agency is probably the best business model for Gen X in 2025. If you want to know more on the free trial that we have going on, the free playbook that we give you to help you set everything up, the free onboarding boot camp that we're going to have our professionals walk you through everything to make sure it is solid, free weekly group coaching, secretAItoolkit.com is where you want to go. secretAItoolkit.com. You sign up with Go HighLevel through my affiliate account. I'm going to help you get your first 3 to 5 monthly recurring paying customers. Even if that means I have to get on the phone with your customers, get on Zoom with your customers and demo some of the stuff for them, I don't mind doing that. Because if you win, that means you're going to stay on Go HighLevel. Go HighLevel is going to keep paying me an affiliate commission for you referring them to them. So I'm incentivized to help you succeed. secretAItoolkit.com. That's going to do it for us today. We do have open office hours. If you got questions and you want to join us in the Zoom room on TikTok, just click the link in the bio. You're going to see how you can join us for open office hours. CortezHustle.com/open office hours. If you want to go there, you'll get the Zoom link. We're going to open the room up until about noon. And if you got questions, I've got answers. I want to see you guys win. Next week, I'm going to be breaking down how to build a profitable online coaching business. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow on TikTok if you're interested in that. Y'all don't want to miss it. Every day, we're over the shoulder with Cortez Hustle, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Until next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up. Yo, if you're serious about building an AI agency with Go HighLevel, go to secretAItoolkit.com where you can sign up through my affiliate link for a free 14-day trial. For more strategies on how to be successful, YouTube's algorithm think you should watch this video next. And don't forget to hit the smiley face to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next.